All right, here are some tips for taking online classes. I found this article, I thought it was really good. It just has some tips now. This is really geared towards a college course, but as I was reading through it, I thought, this is super applicable to our online platform right now in our e-learning. So the first tip is to treat an online course like a real course. I know that that might, seem obvious, but we need to say it out loud. You need to have the discipline to say, I'm going to work on this today. This is the time for this class, and you need to show up. This class is for a credit. So if you want to earn the credit for the class, you need to be present and you need to you need to attend it just like you would for a traditional in-person class. Okay. So yeah, you're not paying for it, but you are getting credit for it. So if you want to get credit for the class, you need to be in class. The next one is hold yourself accountable. What does that mean? That means, you're not going to have a teacher breathing down your neck, giving you reminders every day. This is due tomorrow. This is due on Friday. You are going to need to motivate yourself and keep yourself accountable. Now, of course, you'll have due dates, in your Google Classroom or in Canvas and things like that, but it's up to you to hold yourself accountable. And if you're struggling with this piece, partner up with someone in your class, right? Or, put the due dates on the fridge or something. Or, have someone check in on you, right? Another classmate or a friend that's taking the same class. Next thing is time management. Okay, so first things first, you're going to need to improve your time management skills for most of you. Start by looking at the syllabus, make note of major assignments. How are you going to do that? Are you going to have a planner? Like an actual paper and pen planner? Are you going to use, Google Calendar? How are you going to keep track of your assignments? Okay, you need to figure that out. I like to use an old-fashioned planner, paper and pencil. I write it down. Also, make sure to factor in any prior commitments. I know that we don't have a lot of commitments right now, but maybe you have a job, making sure to schedule that in. Then you're going to want to create a weekly schedule that you follow, okay? Now, of course, school, we've kind of started this for you, but there's a lot of other hours in the day. And actually, on the tab with organization, I give you guys some ideas for creating a weekly schedule. If needed, set reminders for yourself, right? Use your phone. Set reminders for your WebEx meetings so that you don't miss them. Here's another important tip. When you're working on your assignments, try time blocking. That means setting aside a certain amount of time to work on a task. That will kind of help you to stay on task and to keep you from getting sidetracked, and also to keep you from spending too much time on one task. Then the last tip here is to check in periodically throughout the term. This will be easy. This is really more for, a college class when your teacher doesn't really check in on you at all. Your teachers in high school will check on you, but, you can also reach out to them via email. Okay, the next tip for success in your online class is create a regular study space and stay organized. Hey, I know some of you are sharing spaces with others, so figure that out before you start your classes if you can. What is your study space going to look like? Okay, it can be in a corner of a room, but get it set up, okay? My kids used TV trays. I didn't have extra desks at home, so we found some cheapy TV trays and we used that as a little workspace. Make sure that your internet is working. Know where your modem is, okay? Where is your modem? Or is it modem or router? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not super techie. Whatever that is that helps you get a strong signal. Your workspace might need to be there, okay, because you want to have the strongest connection as possible. Make sure that you have the materials that you need. I don't think that that's really going to matter because everything should be online for you guys. I don't think you're going to need any materials right out of the gate. And then this is a really good one. Have headphones. That will really help, especially when you're sharing a space with others. because you won't be distracted by what's going on around you. You'll only hear what's going on through the computer. Number 5, eliminate distractions. Put your phone away. Turn off the TV, right? So no TV, no phone, right? Close your browser of your email or anything else that's going to bother you. Just think of it as school, right? Regular school, and eliminate those distractions. If you don't have them, they're not going to bother you. Tip number 6, figure out how you learn best. Are you a morning person? Right? Or are you a night person? Now, the school schedule is not going to change, so you really can't do anything about that, but you can decide when you're going to study. You can decide when you're going to work on your assignments, okay? That is for you to decide. So if you know that you're more productive in the morning, schedule yourself some time to work in the morning. If it's night, then do it at night. Hey, next one is actively participate. Participating in the class will help you stay engaged, right? Check in, check your email. When you are doing a WebEx, make sure that you are, contributing to discussion. Okay? If your teacher posts discussion questions, make sure that you're responding to those. And do not wait until something is due to report an issue. Email your teacher and ask for help if you need it. Advocate for yourself. And then the last tip, this is a really big word, leverage your network, okay? Leveraging your network means you are not on your own. Build a support system, work with other kids, introduce yourself to other students, engage in your discussion boards, right? So join a study group, work together, right? Work with others. That's what it means to leverage your network. Work together to get the most out of it that you can. Like, good luck. I know you will be successful. When you're having a bad day and you feel like nothing's working out and you don't know what you're doing, come back and read these tips.